Our communities expect professional, honest, respectful, and compassionate police officers. These recruits understand the requirements set out for them. They are now prepared to move to the next step in their police career and begin serving our communities. This is a special day for these men and women, the communities they serve, and for you, the family members and friends who supported them throughout. We thank you for your support and for being here today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with pride and honor that I present to you the recruit officers of the 99th Police Recruit Class. Please hold your applause while they march in. D.I. Smith, host.
Mama, Papa, come and see.
Mama, Papa, come and see.
What the academy's done to me.
What the academy's done to me.
Just need the badge upon my chest.
Need the badge upon my chest.
Send me out, I'll do the rest.
Send me out, I'll do the rest.
Mama, Papa, come and see.
Mama, Papa, come and see.
What the academy's done to me.
What the academy's done to me.
Please stand for today's invocation, presentation of colors, and the singing of the national anthem. It is my pleasure to introduce Reverend Gregory Quigley.
Father, you have given all people one common origin. It is your will that they be gathered together as one family and yourself. Fill the hearts of mankind with the fire of your love and with the desire to ensure justice for all by sharing the good things you have given us. May we secure an equity for all, our brothers and sisters throughout the world. May there be an end to division, strife, and war. May there be a dawning of a truly human society built on love and peace. We ask this in the name of Almighty God. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend McNeil. Members of the Anne Arundel County Police Department Special Operations Section will present the colors, and Corporal Merkel will sing our national anthem. Color guard, post.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Thank you, Corporal Merkel, for your outstanding rendition of the national anthem, and thank you to Special Operations Section for presenting our colors. Everyone, please be seated.
Stay alive, back down, crucify!
At this time, I would like to present the commander of the training division, Captain Ken Arundel.
Good morning, and congratulations to the members of the 99th Recruit Class on completing an extremely challenging and demanding training program. Before I address the graduating class, I would like to recognize the efforts of all those who contributed to their success. First, to the families and friends of the graduates. The 8 months spent in the academy have not been easy for our recruit officers, and your unwavering support played a vital role during their training. Thank you. To the entire academy staff for your commitment to making sure that our recruits receive the absolute best training. You are outstanding instructors, and we cannot thank you enough for your professionalism and dedication to this class. To our police personnel section, outside instructors, drill instructors, and the police officers who assisted with the 99th Recruit Class, you all play an important part in the continued success of our police academy, which is recognized throughout the region as being one of the absolute best. Thank you, everyone. Now I would like to introduce our special guests on the stage. Mr. Stuart Pittman, County Executive for Anne Arundel County. Chief Amal Awad, Chief of Police for the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Mr. Matthew Mulady, Deputy Director of the Maryland Police and Correctional Training Commission. Sheriff Everett Sesker, Anne Arundel County Sheriff's Office. Chief Ed Jackson, Chief of the Annapolis Police Department. Major Ramoya from the Queen Anne County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Scott Adams, Cecil County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Marcus Harris, Howard County Sheriff's Office. Assistant Chief Bill Lowry of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Deputy Chief Katie Roberts of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. And Deputy Chief Michelle Simpson of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Also in attendance are members of the Anne Arundel County Council, Mr. Pete Smith, Ms. Allison Pickard, Ms. Julie Hummer, Ms. Amanda Fiedler, and Ms. Shannon Ledbetter. And finally, to the 99th, 8 months ago you embarked on what has likely been the most challenging journey of your life. You met this challenge with hard work, determination, and perseverance. You should all be very proud of your accomplishments. Graduating from this police academy is no easy task. During your time as recruit officers, you push yourselves to limits that you probably never thought possible. Each of you should feel a great sense of pride and accomplishment as you sit here today. When you walk across the stage to receive your badges, you will be entering the most noble of professions. Being a law enforcement officer is not just a job, it's a calling. It's a calling to serve others and to protect those who cannot protect themselves, to do what's right and make our community safer. Now, while each of you is ready for what lies ahead, you must understand and respect the authority which is placed upon you. Be willing to accept the challenges the future holds and embrace the ups and downs along the way. Know that you will be tasked with difficult decisions to impact the lives of the citizens you serve. Be professional and always do what is right. There will be many times that your interactions with a citizen will be the first they ever have with a police officer. So how you act and how you treat them is important. You will not remember all of these interactions, but they will remember the interactions that they've had with you. And finally, remember the advice of retired Police Chief Charles Ramsey. Do what you have to do as a police officer, but don't ever, ever do anything that takes away a person's dignity or self-respect, because for some, that's all they have left. Congratulations to the 99th. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Stuart Pittman, the County Executive for Anne Arundel County, to come up to the podium. Mr. Pittman.
First, welcome. I know you're not all here to work for the Anne Arundel Police Department. Most of you are. But those who are coming to, I'll use the Chief's line, best damn police department in the USA. And I actually truly believe that. It has taken me some time to understand just how good we are and how much better we're getting. But I think what makes this such a great place to work is that all of county government embraces the work of our police department, and we all integrate our efforts to serve our people, and that the people of Anne Arundel County, and we have polled them on this, we have asked them how they feel about their police department. We've also asked them how they feel about some of their other departments, and they're not all popular. Nobody likes inspections and permits. You know, nobody likes some of these agencies that are between the residents and the government. Nobody likes the tax collectors, but people like the police department in Anne Arundel County. So when you are out there serving the residents of this county, I hope that you will approach them as friends, as people, I know that you will, as people that you're trying to make their day better. And one of the reasons that the people of Anne Arundel County love their police officers so much is because we do have the best damn police academy anywhere. And the folks that come through it are so professional and so good at what they do. And they understand that policing is both about enforcing the law, which is absolutely essential in any society, but it is also about compassion, empathy, and respect. And you all have learned that in the academy. We do have challenges. We don't always agree with one another. We're not always able in our county budget to provide everything that the police department asks for. We do everything that we can, and we're entering that process. But I stayed up a little late last night, and I watched the video of our chief and our deputy chief, our assistant chief, talking to the county council. And I know we have some council members here that I can't even see because of the lights. But it was just a briefing to the council on hiring, improvement, filling vacant positions, and the challenges that the department meets. All departments across the country facing the same challenge of getting enough new young blood into the police department and filling the ranks so that we can adequately serve the people. And we would like this class to be larger. We have a little more room on the stage, if we could. But I want you to know that this is a very small percentage of those who apply, that our standards in Anne Arundel County have not declined as a result of labor shortage, or as a result of difficulty hiring. It is just as tough to get to this day as it has ever been. Maybe it's even tougher, so congratulations to all of you. But there is hope on the horizon. I think the chief, I can't remember how you described it to the council, but you kept saying over and over, things look like they are getting better. And in fact, the numbers for the next class are significantly larger. And I credit that to the really innovative and creative work of our recruiters. And we're recruiting from everywhere. Sorry, some from other jurisdictions, but we are also recruiting laterally, and we want to provide opportunities everywhere. So the last thing I want to say is to the families of these amazing people, thank you for supporting them. You will be supporting them in the future, and thank you for allowing them to serve in Anne Arundel County, serving and protecting our residents.
Thank you, Mr. Pittman. At this time, I would like to introduce Chief Amal Alwood, the Chief of Police for Anne Arundel County.
Good morning, everyone. Quiet bunch. Good morning, 99. Good morning. How's everyone this morning? Excited? Celebrating afterwards, right? Maybe not. Okay, they're very serious. Their instructors are still here, so they're very, until they get home with you all. To all of our families, all of our distinguished guests, welcome to the celebration of your loved ones, the 99th recruit class for Anne Arundel County Police Department. To all of our community members present, our organizational leadership, allied agencies, elected officials, our county executive, Mr. Stuart Pittman, thank you for your support of our men and women who've chosen this exceptional path of service over self. To our families, we thank you for the foundation and stability you provide in our lives. We don't take for granted your love, support, and understanding is you're a constant source of strength and good counsel throughout our most challenging and best of times. Your loved ones have been well trained. You've heard Mr. Pittman speak about our exceptional training academy. They are top notch, the best. They've been well trained and will take very good care of your precious cargo. To our outstanding Police Academy staff, thank you for your dedicated work during these past several months, ensuring our recruits are prepared and equipped to navigate the rigorous demands of this noble profession, and all the compassion, will, and might that's required to serve our communities. If we could just thank our families and our academy staff, that would be truly great right now. To the men and women of the 99th recruit class, congratulations. This is your moment. Enjoy it today because it changes. You've accomplished your goal of becoming a police officer or deputy sheriff, a servant and guardian of the community. You've certainly earned your place on this stage and amongst our ranks. As you prepare yourselves for your first days of work ahead, remember you've entered a brotherhood, a sisterhood, one that commands and exudes excellence, where your brothers and sisters want to ensure your success. For the next 60 or more working days, you must rely on the experience of your field training officers, your side partners, and your supervision. You'll take all you've learned from your instructors and apply all those lessons in our respective communities that are awaiting your service. Fostering relationships and building trust in those communities you protect and serve is mutually beneficial and critical to the stability of every community. A little bit of advice. As a former FTO, and there are many on this stage, listen intently to your FTOs as they serve as your lifeline on the street. Again, they want to see you succeed, and so do we. Understand that you will see and experience things the average person could neither imagine nor fathom. As a peace officer, you must remain the calm voice of reason in extremely chaotic moments. There will be times where people who've been victimized are so traumatized in the midst of their incident, you'll have to remind yourself to exercise patience and empathy with them to help them navigate through their experiences, because in those moments, that's truly probably one of the most vulnerable states a human being can be in. So remember, you're there to protect and help. There will also be experiences throughout your careers that will bring you a great sense of pride, where you'll save someone's life, or you'll pursue violent criminals and bring them to justice, or you'll rescue someone from a volatile situation like a domestic incident. And the one I think that brings probably most honor to us is when we have the opportunity to touch the lives of young people and mentor them and journey with them. They look up to you. You're a hero to them. And when those opportunities present themselves to you, I encourage you to seize that moment and to work with that young person into their young adulthood. You will not regret doing that. In all these experiences, remember to just remain positive, both positive and negative. People will be looking for the leader in you to help them. So in those experiences, sometimes we don't necessarily always rise to the occasion, but in their greatest moments or their not so great moments, they're looking for the leader in you. Always be present for them and for yourselves and for your side partners. This profession lends you the unique opportunity to truly make a difference in the lives of children and adults alike. You'll encounter people who will express their appreciation for you And you'll encounter people experiencing, again, some of the worst days of their lives. You'll encounter criminals who are intent on depriving or harming innocent people, even you. And you'll revert to your training, that exceptional training, and all that your instructors and FTOs shared with you to help the innocent people or yourselves thrive and survive those encounters, all the while remembering why you chose to dedicate your life to serving others, why you're about to take the oath, but why you took the oath of office. Remember to police from your hearts, constitutionally, compassionately. One of many distinct reminders as to why you don that badge over your hearts. It's truly your why. Make every attempt to leave people better than when you initially encountered them, protecting their dignity. Always honor your family name, your agency, the patch you wear, and that badge that you don on your chest. The reality of your service is that you'll experience both positive and negative moments every day of your careers. And over time, the collection of multiple negative exposures may begin to feel a bit overwhelming. So throughout your careers, you'll hear us strongly encouraging you to consistently invest in your physical, spiritual, and mental well-being. To take time off to enjoy doing what brings you peace and joy. And we extend those same words of encouragement and wellness services to your families. This brotherhood, this sisterhood for which you've been chosen is truly a family. A family who loves you, who believes in you, cares about you, will fight for you, and wants only the best for you. We're all extremely proud of you and excited to see how the future unfolds for you in your careers. Make sure you have a little bit of fun along the way. And I can't overstate this enough. Journal as you go along. And I mean, keep a journal, because this experience ends very quickly. And in the long run, you'll be glad you documented your journey to share with your loved ones the impact you've made in the lives of others. Congratulations again. You've worked very hard and accomplished this honorable milestone in your lives. You didn't do it alone. You had the support of your loved ones, your friends. Everyone wants to see you succeed. And this is only the beginning. You have an amazing canvas to paint, an amazing story to author. Again, we welcome you and your loved ones to our noble profession. To our Anne Arundel County Police Department graduates, let's learn together, grow together, and lead together as we continue to make Anne Arundel County the best place for all. To you and your families, welcome to the Anne Arundel County Police Department family, the best damn police department in this country. Thank you for choosing us, and we truly chose you. Thank you.
Chief. Now I would like to introduce Recruit Officer Jason Steinmetz, class leader of the 99th Recruit class, who will deliver the class speech on behalf of his fellow classmates.
Good morning. My name is Jason Steinmetz. I'm the class leader of the 99th Recruit class. It is truly an honor to stand before you here today and celebrate this incredible milestone in our lives. I'd like to start by thanking Chief Amel Abbott, Assistant Chief Lowry, members of the command staff, members of the Anne Arundel County Police Department, Anne Arundel County Sheriff's Office, Queen Anne Sheriff's Office, Annapolis City Police Department, Howard County Sheriff's Office, and Cecil County Sheriff's Office for attending today's ceremony. Lastly, I'd like to say thank you to all our friends and families for being here with us today. I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to the Training Academy staff and the Anne Arundel County police officers that assisted in our training, to the firearm instructors, in-service instructors, drill instructors, police officers who acted as role players, who dedicated countless hours to get us ready for the challenges we may face in our careers. To the Academy entry-level staff, your lessons, dedication, and eagerness to help us mold us into police officers will forever influence our lives and the 17 other people on stage. The lessons will have an impact on our lives and not only the communities here in Anne Arundel County, but the communities here throughout the state of Maryland. Thank you. It's been 99. For many of us, this journey started long before that first day on July 18th. It started back in 2023. Taking that chance and filling out the application, passing that entry-level exam, completing the agility test, and the multitude of interviews that would follow. But we made it through. The first one was our journey. And on July 18th, we stood in that parking lot with a mixed emotions of nerves, excitement, and maybe even a little doubt. Today, we stand here not only as individuals, but also as a class, stronger, sharper, and ready to serve. For those who don't know my background, before stepping on this academy, I spent several years in the U.S. Coast Guard. My service shaped me in ways that I'll always be grateful for. It taught me discipline, teamwork, and most importantly, the weight of responsibility of wearing this uniform. When I made the decision to transition to law enforcement, I knew I was stepping into a new world, and I quickly realized something else. I'm about a decade older than most of my classmates. Now I'd love to stand here and tell you that the extra experience made anything easier, but let's be honest, those first few weeks at the training academy is a humbling experience for anyone. There were days of our training that I felt every single one of those extra years. What I learned, that age doesn't define a person's ability, just like the background doesn't define a person's potential. My personal goal from the beginning of training was to help my peers adjust to this paramilitary organization. But honestly, I think I learned more from them than they will ever know. I found myself being amazed and so proud of my classmates on a daily basis. Whether it came from military, college, or another career, what matters is what we do with this opportunity. Through long nights of studying, grueling physical training, and relentless standards our instructors held us to, we put forward together. We help each other out, we challenge each other, we reminded another of why we chose this path, our why. One moment that stood out to me the most on our first few days was D.I. Newhouse asked every single one of us, "Why are you here?" Of course we were holding something above our heads for an extended period of time. But recruit officer's logo's answers really stood out to me. He answered D.I. Newhouse with, "To find meaning in my life." Of course, we had to do a reflection lap to find that meaning, but we got there. With only knowing a few days, I knew he would fight for this. He would never give up because this job was bigger than himself. I felt as though this answer set the tone for the remainder of the academy. To my fellow graduates, whether you're 20, 34, whether it's your childhood dream or second career, we all earn the right to be here today. And we are ready. And while the real challenges begin now, I have no doubt that this academy has prepared us to face the challenge, to face this with courage, integrity, and unwavering commitment to justice. To our families, thank you for standing by with us through every late night study session, sore muscle, and moment of doubt. For myself and the rest of the class, thank you for your significant others for taking this leap of faith with us. Your support means everything to us, and for those with families, we know it wasn't easy. For the partners that juggled both roles while we were on this journey, the support of our families means everything to us. I know that everyone will wear this badge with honor, and let's never forget the biggest strength of this profession isn't as individual officers, but it's the bond we share as a team. Congratulations, 99th Recruit Class. It's truly been an honor. Now let's get to work. At this time, I'd like to ask Chief Atwood to the podium. Chief Atwood, has been a tradition for previous graduating classes to present the Chief of Police with a plaque signifying their recognition of our deep appreciation for the quality of training we received at the Anne Arundel County Training Academy. On behalf of the 99th Recruit Class, I present to you this plaque.
Y'all like to see this, right? Beautiful, isn't it?
will now present special awards to several recruit officers. Sergeant James Campbell, who is the supervisor in charge of the 99th recruit class, please come forward to assist with presentations. During the course of our police training academy, emphasis was placed on the ability to work as a team. However, there are several areas where individual excellence was observed. At this time, I would like to distinguish those recruit officers who have demonstrated exceptional performance in the areas of academics, firearms proficiency, emergency vehicle operations, physical fitness, defensive tactics, and leadership. The Academic Achievement Award. The Academic Achievement Award is presented in recognition of the individual who maintains the highest academic average throughout the training process. Our training program consists of over 40 written and numerous essay examinations. The Academic Achievement Award for the 99th recruit class is awarded to Recruit Officer Robert Price, Jr. The Marksmanship Award is presented to the recruit officer who achieves the highest overall combined score during our firearms training process. Each recruit spends numerous hours of instruction in the proper use of firearms. The Marksmanship honor for the 99th recruit class is presented to Recruit Officer Anthony Dabrowski. EVOC Award. The next award is presented in recognition of the police recruit who demonstrated the highest overall combined score in our emergency vehicle operations course, known as EVOC. The course is designed to test an individual's ability to operate a vehicle under extreme conditions. The recipient of this award for the 99th recruit class is Recruit Officer Robert Price, Jr. Physical Fitness Award. The next award is presented to the recruit officer that excel in physical fitness, which tests cardiovascular endurance as well as overall strength. An officer's physical fitness will have a major impact on their career. The Physical Fitness Award for the 99th recruit class is presented to recruit officer Jason Davison. Defensive Tactics Award. The Defensive Tactics Award is presented in recognition of the individual who demonstrated the highest level of dedication to include positive attitude, willingness to learn, and displayed the greatest improvement in our defensive tactics training program. The program is designed to build the necessary skills to make sound judgment, proper utilization of the issued equipment, and to overcome adversity in a physical altercation. The program culminates in a physically and mentally challenging final examination where all skills are combined and tested. The recipient for the 99th recruit class is Recruit Officer Jacob Pendershot. Leadership Award. At this time, the Academy would like to present the final award to a recruit officer who displayed exceptional leadership skills, motivation, and dedication to the 99th recruit class. The Leadership Award is traditionally presented to the class leader. As class leader, the recruit must go above and beyond the typical recruit assignments. Additionally, the class leader is instrumental in assisting the class with transition to academy life, and they provide enormous assistance to the academy staff. The role of class leader is difficult, time-consuming, and often a thankless job. For the 99th recruit class, we would like to present the Leadership Award to Recruit Officer Jason Steinmans and thank him for his service to the class and our staff. Congratulations to all of the recruits. Would Recruit Officer Jason Steinmans please step to the center of the stage? It is the mission of the Anne Arundel County Police Drill Instructor to assist recruits in their efforts to become highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit, and able to protect and serve the citizens with pride. They lead by example because, after all, they are police officers who proudly serve the community. 99th recruit class was given the opportunity to select a drill instructor who did an outstanding job accomplishing this mission. We are proud to present this award to Drill Instructor Sergeant Chelsea Smith. We will now present the 99th recruit class with their badges. At this time, I would like to ask County Executive Pittman, Chief Alwood, Deputy Director Lady, please step forward to present their certificates and badges. For everyone, our photographer will be taking photos, but family members, please feel free to come up when the recruit officer is called. And also, after I read the names, there are some cases where we have people pinning badges. If you can just hold your applause for just a couple seconds for those who I'll be recognizing or pinning badges. Dylan Ballard. Anthony Dabrowski. Assisting the chief with the presentation of the badge is his father, Detective Peter Dabrowski of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Nicholas Farrow. Jacob Hendershot. Jonathan Lovo. Robert Price Jr. Assisting the Chief for the presentation of the badge is his father, Lieutenant Robert Price of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Ryan Riggleman. Jason Steinmetz. Assisting the Chief for the presentation of the badge is his brother-in-law, PFC Steve Mitzel of the Howard County Police Department. Nicholas Bucci. Gerald Whittington. Jacob Young. Assisting Chief Onward with the presentation of the next badges is Sheriff Everett Sessler of the Anne Arundel County Sheriff's Office. Joshua Winston Lynch. Ian Bradley Morgan. Assisting the Chief with the presentation of the badge for his mother and father, retired Sergeant Tracy Majors and retired Sergeant Jeffrey Morgan of the Anne Arundel County Police Department. Assisting Chief Onward with the presentation of the next badge is Chief Ed Jackson of the Annapolis Police Department. Hunter Murphy. Assisting the presentation of his badge is his father, Officer John Murphy of the Annapolis City Police Department. Assistant Chief Awad with the presentation of the next badge is Sheriff Scott Adams of the Cecil County Sheriff's Office. Jason Matthew Davison. Assisting Chief Awad with the presentation of the next badge is Sheriff Marcus Harris of the Howard County Sheriff's Office. Nelson Martinez Soto. Assisting Chief Awad with the presentation of the next badges is Major Amoya of the Queen Anne County Sheriff's Office. Stephen Edward Wenger. Robert Ellsworth Willis. everyone could take their seats, please. Chief Alwood, will you please administer the oath of office to the Anne Arundel County police officers of the 99th Recruit Class?
99th, if you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Dylan Babbitt, Anthony Dabrowski, Nicholas Barrow, Jacob Hendershot, Jonathan Hobo, Robert Price, Ronnie Ruben, Jason Steinmetz, Nicholas Bucci, Gerald Lake, Jacob Young.
do swear
That
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
and that I will be faithful
And that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true
to the
allegiance
state of Maryland
to the state of Maryland.
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
And support the Constitution and laws thereof.
and that I will,
And that I will,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
diligently and faithfully,
diligently and faithfully,
without partiality or prejudice,
without partiality or prejudice,
execute the office of police officer
execute the office of police officer
in and for Anne Arundel County,
in and for Anne Arundel County,
according to the Constitution of this state.
according to the Constitution of this state.
Congratulations, and I present to you the 99th Anne Arundel County.
Closing. On behalf of the County Executive, Chief Alwood, the Police Command Staff, the Training Division, I would like to thank you for attending today. To the members of the 99th Recruit Class, I will leave you with just a few final thoughts. As you head to your new assignments, understand that development takes time and you are going to make mistakes. But when you do, own them, fix them, and move forward. Honesty and integrity are at the core of who we are as police. No matter the consequences, always tell the truth, because once you lose trust, it can never be regained. Treat everyone with the same fairness and respect you would want for your family. Be compassionate and empathetic and sound in your judgment. Understand there are times to take action, but there are times also to just listen. And always remember the why and turn to it during the hard times. And remember, you're not alone. Congratulations and Godspeed to the 99th. D.I. Smith, take charge of the graduating class.
Officer Steinmetz, take control of these new officers.
Yes, ma'am. Attention. Guide on. Post. Right. Ace. Forward. March. Left. 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 Right.
Hey, hey, Captain Jack.
Hey, hey, Captain Jack.
Meet me down by the railroad track.
Meet me down by the railroad track.
Put a Bible in my hand.
Put a Bible in my hand.
I'm gonna be a preaching man.
I'm gonna be a preaching man.
The best I can.
The best I can.
The best